Here in April, you'll find a big uptick in egg painting, or at least colored plastic eggs to hide around the yard for the kids to find. We met some folks painting eggs that are more likely to be placed in a protective case for people to admire. We sat down with the good people of Plymouth Craft as they practiced their skills at Ukrainian-style egg painting.
Not yet.
This is a class on how to decorate eggs in the Ukrainian style, and what makes it different than other egg decorating is you use the stylus called a kitska to apply wax in liquid form in these fine lines over the egg. So this is a class that does appeal more to hands-on learners, because it might be something that you've never had an opportunity to try, and rather than winging it on your own like I did, you get somebody to guide you, provide the tools, provide some of the inside, some of the secrets, or rather some of the little tricks of the trade that I've learned over the years of doing this.
I'm taking a brand new egg, a nice raw egg that's clean so that there's no wax or oil on it. And I'm applying a little beeswax. I've heated up a tool called a kiska and pressing it into the wax, and it's melting in and filling up so that I can use it to make a design.
I started learning this craft from a kit in 1992. And by myself, I struggled and cursed and tried to, all these different things. And I found that later, doing this with a group of people, that the feedback and camaraderie of doing it in a group was really much better, made it easier to accept how things were coming out, and made it more enjoyable than struggling by myself.
Then you did the green.
I'm making a design on the egg with wax, and I'll dip it into dye, and the dye will color every single part of this egg that isn't covered in wax. Then I'll take it out of the dye and add another layer of wax in a different pattern to complement it, and continue until it's completely covered with wax and there's no place to put anything else on it. And then just melt the wax off and find the pattern that's underneath.
So you want that shade of green?
Some people plan this very well and make very intricate eggs. I'd rather just put the wax on where I can.
When I first explained what we were doing, they were a little nervous, a little concerned that it was going to be a little harder than they thought, but that the overall outcome has been very positive. They've been very satisfied in learning both the technique and being able to then take it home and try it at home with friends and family.
Hello.